Well, I think it's important to respect the different ethnicities in this country. It's important to live together in a peaceful and fruitful manner, and this means to respect each other. And it's understandable that the different parts of society have different views, but what I have heard today in all my discussions was that everybody is committed and determined to the constitution and is respecting it, and I think this is important, and so everybody is following the constitution, and what counts from my point of view is, so to say, the government program. This is decisive, and this is something political parties and their representatives have to negotiate. I'm fully aware about a tradition which exists here in the country for 8-9 years, but things might change. What counts is the Constitution. The Constitution speaks about a necessary majority, and in a democracy there are, so to say, after elections, different definitions of a winner or a loser. Winner could be the party which is number one, but the winner could also be seen as those party or parties which have gained seats. So there are different definitions. Once again, finally, the relevant thing is which formation is able to have a majority, a reliable majority in the parliament, because after all these years of internal discussions and focusing on the political crisis, I think it's important to take care about the destiny of the country. It's the European Atlantic perspective. It's addressing the economic challenges, security issues. So I think what the country needs is a stable government and a government which is dedicated to a reform agenda, which I think is expected by people and is definitely needed. There is one suggestion and one proposal, and this is to respect democratic rules and standards, which are, by the way, so to say, written down in the Constitution, and that means if there is a majority in the government, by whomever, this has to be respected by everybody. Once again, in the interest of the country, every actor should play his or her role, should be aware about his or her responsibility, obligations, should respect the Constitution, the spirit and the letter of the Constitution, and if there is a proposal, if there is a government program which is based and respecting the Constitution and the general, so to say, setting of the society, then one should agree and should support the formation of a government. Once again, it's in the interest of the country, its future, and in particular its Euro-Atlantic perspective.